Welcome back to another review from the Plug-in crew here.
Sir,
What are we calling this again? The plug-in,
Just a
plug-in reviews.
Yeah,
Review.
just whatever the fuck.
Movie review. What movie are we reviewing?
Today we fucking
Watch the
we
Suicide Squad.
We hated our eyeballs today by watching this this trash ass Suicide Squad movie.
yeah.
Damn. Wait. The second one, by the way, not the first. Second.
Did you guys watch the first one?
I saw the
21.
first
Yeah,
one.
watch the first one. What was your take on the first one, real quick?
Dude,
I
that
did
shit
not
was a
watch it.
banger.
You didn't watch it?
Banger.
I didn't think it was a banger. I thought it was okay.
That's
I
pretty
think
mediocre. It's
From
like, alright.
from 1 to 10 is a good 7. It's a good 7.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
That's
a
not a
seven-
banger.
That's not
A
a
7 is
banger.
like one of those like, oh, I don't know what movie to watch.
Yeah.
So let's just throw this on.
Actually, I
type
agree.
movie.
I think 7 is like, all right, this is a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty
But not
good
a
movie.
banger. A banger is like 9 out of 10.
A
10
banger
out
is
of
like
10.
you would watch it again.
Yeah, like you would watch.
Like
it
I wouldn't watch
That's your
Suicide
go-to.
Squad.
I think what he
again.
means by banger is like he had a good time, you know?
All right, enough.
Yeah,
enough,
yeah, yeah.
enough,
I mean, I
enough,
guess,
enough,
yeah.
Okay,
Whatever.
whatever.
enough.
It's important though because when we go to give our takes on it and give our final
Yeah, we
review,
gotta
it
set up
might
the
be
foundation,
important. You
All
know?
right. All right, so this new Suicide Squad movie introduces a whole new cast from the first one. So the cast itself, what do you guys think about the new cast?
I didn't know anything about them.
Nah,
They were
I didn't
just
know
like-
anything.
I didn't like their costume design as well.
really?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan
Cheesy.
of it. Their powers also were.
Cheesy.
Yeah, it was very cheesy.
I think it was the point. It was because
Yeah.
they chose villains that were like like the C tier of DC, like that nobody knows. Just like be funny, like nobody knows these people.
I didn't know. I thought they made that shit up.
No, they.
I just found out that they're
it's
actually
real villains.
Dude, I thought it was like a Deadpool take, right? Like a Deadpool vibe.
The
Like
first
a
scene.
Deadpool vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dead. That's what I thought. Deadpool 2. I was like, yeah.
When it first started, I was like, what am I watching, dude? I'm in for like some money grabbing, like this is just a quick money grab
Uh-huh.
films, another superhero
Yeah.
thing. And
So,
then
yeah.
And then it was like I was like, oh, it might be a parody type of thing.
Yeah. So the plot overall was just go here, destroy this type of plot, right?
Yep.
So
basically.
did you guys think it was complex or just like straight dumb plot? Anybody can follow that shit.
Nah, I think it was just.
Or necessary like Godzilla.
I think the first part was unnecessary.
yeah.
The beginning part
yeah.
with the fucking where they got the squad wipe.
Yeah.
It made it seem like the first character shown on screen was gonna be like some sort of main character.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I
Only
thought.
only for him to just.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That guy's been
Yeah.
in a lot of films, right?
Mm-hmm.
He looked familiar.
But I think like particularly like superhero films. I feel like I've seen him a lot. Or might be I don't even know where I've seen him, but I've always seen him like that first guy. I forgot that guy's name, but he was so familiar in the first scene. I thought he was gonna be like the main character type
Yeah.
of thing.
Something that the movie did that I didn't like was kind of like the time skips where they were like 8 minutes before what
yeah.
happened
Oh
is,
yeah.
or it kind of felt like they were doing like chapters, like some parts
Oh.
they would
yeah.
like write it
the
out.
operation.
That's
Yeah,
a
the
Marvel
wording.
scene, Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I feel like that ruined the immersion with it.
But dude, Attack on Titans did that a lot too. I don't know. I'm rewatching it again, right? And season 2 did that a lot, and I did hate that. I was like, it was hard to follow.
But I feel like it makes sense more for a series instead of a movie.
I see. Yeah.
I felt like the whole middle part of the plot was so unnecessary. When Harley was with the one guy,
Oh,
yeah.
that whole thing, like the government, I think that was so unnecessary. Like, who gives a fuck?
it was like
Yeah,
a parody.
Like,
I
who
thi- I-
cares?
it's like a hard parody, I think. But it's just I prefer watching Deadpool.
I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the movie, there was a couple of times where I skipped forward because I just felt like it was just dragging, and it just felt unnecessary. So I skipped a couple times forward. And also, like another thing that I noted about the movie doesn't actually start like the title of Suicide Squad and shit doesn't actually start until like 13 to 14 minutes in the movie.
Yeah.
Like the first 13 to 14 minutes of the movie, like I don't even know what that was, because like it didn't come up like to Suicide Squad. It didn't come up to like 14 minutes into the movie. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that beginning part was completely irrelevant towards everything that happened afterwards.
They literally didn't really need it.
They didn't need it at
But
all.
I feel like they did kind of because of what happened at the end. Like she got captured.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
Yeah.
it wasn't really like.
Yeah, it really was unnecessary.
Yeah.
To be honest.
So the cast was like,
The cast
Cast-
was
The actors themselves, though,
horrible.
how do they do? Like, not the superheroes themselves, but the actors.
I was gonna
portraying
say,
the silly super. They're supposed to be like dumb superheroes. Like,
yeah.
they're rejects,
They're-
like villains.
It was funny.
I feel like they did
It
their
was
part.
funny.
Yeah,
It was,
right?
They did what they did. They
Yeah.
delivered. It was funny. it was stupid.
I was gonna say like right when I saw John Cena, I didn't know he was in this movie. I was like, this is gonna
I
be a
didn't
money.
either, dude.
I was
Why
gonna
is
be-
it a trailer? You guys not watch anything?
I didn't see the trailer.
I didn't see
No.
it.
I don't
my
care about
God.
Suicide Squad. I'm not gonna lie. It was like right when I saw John Cena, I was like, this is a money grab movie. It's gonna be no plot. It's gonna be some action, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like you see John Cena, it's just it completely just it ruins the immersion because like the first thing you think of is like John Cena, like WWE. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying. Like, he's jacked for what?
like every time I see him, I just think of like him like in the fucking like wrestling, the WWE coming in.
Oh my god.
I think that's the movie did that really good. Is it didn't take itself seriously
It didn't. It really
until
didn't.
like the end is when it was like okay, like they did some things that might have been like sad or whatever, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
tried it, but it didn't really do anything.
It was like serious, but they were like extra, like real
Mm.
extra.
Yeah.
yeah.
How about the thing that really makes a movie like this, like the action? Did you guys think it was good? Like the fight scenes, I think some of the fight scenes are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Nah,
honestly,
they're just
no.
mediocre.
Really?
They're just average.
I think the Harley Quinn scene was pretty.
Oh
was
yeah, the
pretty
Harley
dope.
Quinn one that was
Okay,
probably
yeah.
the
I think
best
that was the
one.
highlight
like
of
that-
the movie, the Harley Quinn
like,
scene.
Yeah, the
that's their main character. Like, of course they're gonna make her like take the time to make it look extra and better than everyone
Yeah.
else.
I mean, there was not really any like
crazy
big
fights,
fight scenes like that. It was
except
just,
for
like,
the end.
It was like just a bunch of
But-
chaos, like a chaotic type of thing. Oh,
Yeah.
and when they got to the one place, the one hideout, where they like murdered everybody,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
pretty cool too.
yeah, yeah, and yeah.
It still felt cheesy though. Like throughout the whole movie, it just felt cheesy.
Wait, it's supposed to be cheesy. I think that's
I
what they
know,
went for,
but, like-
silly, cheesy type thing.
I know, but like honestly, I don't think it was worth my time.
You don't think they did it right?
Nah.
Nah.
I feel
don't
like
think it was worth my
they
time.
were too, like in the parody, like scale. They were in the middle, so they were like kind of serious and then kind of
They
parody.
didn't really know what they wanted to be.
Yeah.
Whereas
like,
Deadpool is like parody, like
Yeah.
at least like 75% parody. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just like this one
Yeah.
had like I don't know, it's just had me skipping some parts. Like some fight
That's
scenes.
what I'm
I was
saying.
like, what the fuck? Get me out. I gotta go to the next part.
Man, skipping over here.
All right, so what are we doing? We talking about the like our 1 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really fucking. There's not really much else to talk about. This movie's pretty shit.
No, I
Just-
do have one thing though.
Okay, what?
That pissed me off. When so we were supposed to watch it in the movie theaters, right?
Yeah.
And we were gonna pay what was it, like $10 to
I think it was
watch
like
it.
14.
Like
Fuck.
14?
14, 15
It was 10. It was 10.
It was 10? Oh,
yeah.
It was
never
10
mind,
for some
never mind,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah. When it was on HBO Max for free.
I didn't know it was on HBO Max.
I didn't either.
I literally last night is when I figured it out. I was like, oh shit, this shit's on HBO tomorrow. And as soon as it turned 12 o'clock, I was like, you're able to watch it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, should I tell them?
No,
I was like, nah.
yeah.
I was like, I thought you guys were gonna be like, we should get the movie theater experience.
No.
like some
Fuck
shit like
that.
that.
I would-
Why waste my gas and extra money
Yeah.
for shit that I could watch at home in my bed?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
fuck
like,
that.
and we can watch it at HBO Max. Like, I'd rather just do that.
there's just especially for this movie though, right? Because like this movie was
Yeah.
This movie you just don't know.
well, I'm
It's
gonna just get
dog poo poo.
yeah, I'm gonna just get to the star. I
Like
give
a-
this movie like a
like a-
5.
A 5.
Yeah.
Not even. That's generous.
Wait, we're talking about our scales. Like 5 is average. So you say it's an average movie? 1 to 10, or we
I
say
don't
it's
think
below
so.
average. I give it like a. Honestly, my take is a 3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like it did some parts right. It was
Some
produced,
comedy was right. Some places were pretty funny.
it was actually funny.
It made me chuckle a little
we
bit.
forgot to mention that.
Yeah, it made me chuckle.
It
Oh,
actually,
the comedy. Yeah, we didn't mention the comedy.
like, it was good, decent.
Did they?
Not for me, big boy.
Nah.
I
You
ain't
too
laugh at
cool?
shit.
Just
You too cool?
you were straight faced the
Mm-mm.
entire time. Just
No. I wasn't straight faced. Like, sure, like I was like, like that, but like I wasn't like bagging the fuck up or bagging.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna make you burst out fucking laughing. We're talking about chuckles and shit. It's
nah, like
not
not
gonna
even
make you on the floor
I know,
grabbing your
just,
stomach or
just
some
gonna
shit.
be laughing, grabbing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
No, but like not even like a good chuckle. Like I didn't think it was that funny to me, to be honest.
Jesus.
No,
Christ.
none of the jokes landed for you. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Not even when they introduced the polka dot dude.
no, that shit was whack. I was like, what is
Oh
this?
yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, what is this alfalfa dude doing around? Like what? I don't
So-
understand.
Yes, I say 5.
No,
You say average film?
No, matter of fact, 2.
Average.
Average film. You give it a 2? Damn, you Kevin?
I didn't even
I got a 4.5.
No points. You can't do that bullshit.
Well, if we're doing points, I
Nah,
give like
nah,
a
see,
4.7.
see, that's what happens when you
Now
do
you
that.
said
No.
Well, I just want to put that
Round
out
it.
because
Round it to a whole number.
4.
Yeah, 4.
A 4?
Yeah, I had yeah.
Like I left the movie. I was mad after watching it. Like,
Yeah,
like, I was mad.
my girl was like, "You guys almost spent money on that," and I was like, "Yeah, we did." So I give it a 3. So
A
we all
3.
say average or below average.
Yeah.
Damn,
I'd say-
disappointment.
Yeah. Well, now we can talk
man.
about. Now this is spoiler section.
Finally.
Yeah. So this is gonna be the
Spoilers.
spoiler section where we talk about what actually happened in the movie, what we liked specifically, and stuff like that. So if you don't want no spoilers, then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Before we go, can I talk about the ratings that other people give this movie?
Yeah. What are they giving them?
Is a lot of Rotten Tomatoes a good thing? Or is
Yeah,
that-
the higher
It,
percentage.
no,
is
it
good.
depends. Is it the audience score or is it the critics review?
Yeah.
Well, it says 90% of Google users like this movie. 93% Rotten Tomatoes. 7.9 on a IMDb rating or some shit.
No, I feel like you have to give it a week for the audience score to come in.
Well, it literally just came out,
Like today.
and it's
A
a
couple
it's a
hours ago.
Friday.
Yeah.
But I say, I don't know. That's just my take. Even though I don't really like superhero movies like that. This one was like parody, so it was like I didn't have to like expect like that action that happens in like the regular ones where they try really hard
Yeah.
for the superhero. So that's why I gave it a 5.
Yeah.
But we
Alright.
can talk. Let's go into
Let's talk spoiler talk
'cause-
real quick. All right, so this is where you have to ready up Google for these names because I don't know who the
Okay.
fuck. A lot of these characters are really relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to tell it or
What?
just
Oh,
timeline?
just start.
Yeah, the timeline.
Fuck the timeline. Just say
What?
what parts you enjoy. Because this movie is not worth a timeline.
Not worth the timeline.
It's not worth a timeline.
Damn.
I like the shark guy. That was my favorite character.
The shark
The
guy?
shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comedic relief.
Yeah.
King Shark.
The
How many times I thought he died, dude? He got shot up. He got thrown off a building. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this guy invincible? Like, is his skin like unpenetrable or something? Like, I don't understand.
Nah, he had bullet holes in him, dude.
But he at the end of the movie, he's walking away like
Yeah,
nothing.
he-
Yo,
Like, I
at
don't
the end of the movie,
understand.
what's it called? He like, what the fuck? He went up and bit the starfish. If like it
Oh, yeah.
smacked him across into
Yeah,
the
into a
building.
building. Like,
Yeah.
what? And he's still alive. Like, I
how
don't
did he get
understand.
shot so many times and still survived at the end?
Oh, they literally he was on the
What?
floor and they shot
Okay,
him.
okay.
Repeatedly, like
Yeah,
like a
that's-
firing squad on the floor. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
And like, if you know this, right
Wait, look
before,
into
right
his
before he gets
powers.
shot-
Does he have any like actual powers? We have to know that.
He's got super
I don't-
Like,
strength.
does he just have
Yeah.
super strength?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
He's like a Batista played that one character type of guy.
Mm.
Mm,
Like the last one was the Croc.
Yeah.
mm. Right before he got shot, though, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he started crying.
No, he didn't cry. He went.
He
No,
started
dude,
crying.
he cried.
No, he didn't cry.
Mm-hmm. There was a teardrop and everything.
Nuh-uh. When he was on the floor?
Mhm.
Nah, he just got into the freaking
Bro,
position like
I'm
that.
not crazy. I seen it.
What? Did you guys notice that?
I don't remember.
I'll pull up a clip if you guys want.
Nah.
You know who I hated though?
Huh.
The one lady that was in the back that was like in charge of everything.
Waller?
Well, you were supposed
We're
to hate
supposed
her.
to hate her.
Yeah.
Amanda Waller?
I was like, bro.
It got a little too real in the beginning where they were like, "We're gonna, if you don't do this, we're gonna incarcerate your daughter."
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
like, that's a little-
damn.
No,
Amanda
no,
Waller.
and
I
you know
mean,
what's
like
crazy?
that was too realistic.
You know what's
I was like,
crazy? You know when he went and he was talking to her in the jail thing and they were like screaming at each other
Yeah.
and he was like, "I don't claim you, like you need to get out
Oh,
of here."
yeah, yeah.
And at the end of the movie, she was
Yeah.
like, "That's my dad." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, they were like,
Take-
fuck you, fuck you.
I was like so confused. I was like, "Bro, like
Damn. Dude, nah. At the beginning, the first shot that I thought was pretty dope was when Pete Davidson's character got shot in the face and his face exploded.
yeah."
Mm.
I think that shot was done really
Yeah.
well. The gore
Yeah,
on
it
that
was.
was
Yeah, the
The
gore in the
effect.
movie is pretty good.
that effect on his face is blowing up like that. That was pretty dope.
And also in like that same scene, they killed one of the people and it's like sliced his head in half.
Oh yeah, with the boomerang,
that
Captain
was actually
Boomerang.
pretty good. Yeah.
Why the fuck is he in this movie again? He was in the first one. I
No.
don't remember what happened to him. in
I
the
thought he
first one.
died.
Yeah, I thought he got blown up. Oh no, that was the climber. Remember the guy that can climb anything?
You just got blown up.
He tried to escape and he got blown up.
He was like, see ya, suckers.
Yeah.
Shwee.
And
Flies away.
Yeah.
What's it called? The guy with the javelin.
Oh
Big
yeah,
ass javelin.
Dude, these fucking people.
Dude, these
Yeah.
guys suck.
Yeah.
dude.
So the first scene, basically everybody, the first squad gets together. They go to whatever they're trying to invade. They go into the beach. They meet enemy. Pete Davidson's character sells them out, and then overall they just all check. They all die.
It was like a pointless scene, but
Yeah.
it was just I think just to set the tone of the movie that
Yeah.
anybody can die and they're not that
Yeah.
serious.
And obviously the trope stays with Harley Quinn. All the Marines missed every fucking shot on her when she running.
yeah, that's
Like
It's just
obviously
a
they're supposed to
parody.
protect her, obviously, but
it was too much of a parody. Like when she was in the remember the scene that you're talking about, like your favorite scene with Harley Quinn.
yeah.
They could have shot the fuck out of her. Just gotta stay back. But
Yeah.
they were just all pushing.
Yeah.
But
When a javelin was introduced and like I saw like this creature had a giant eyeball, I'm like, come on, you already know the javelin's gonna go in his eyeball. And like out of all the times the army people started shooting, why didn't they shoot the eyeball? Like why didn't they shot?
They did,
fire
but the
at
bullets
eyeball?
aren't going to do nothing to it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as a projectile, as a javelin going through his
But
eye.
the javelin is a super weapon.
That's whack.
the
But-
powers.
But the one scene that I do like saw that I was kind of like interesting and I was like kind of cool was when Harley Quinn actually went in the eyeball and she was floating in water because our eyeballs are water. So like when she was floating inside the eyeball because it's so massive, I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then the rats coming in, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool though. That was cool. I give him that.
Yeah.
Creative.
John Cena's though. What do you guys think about his role in the movie at the from the start to the end? Like his name is Peacemaker,
Yeah.
and then at the end he's like killing everyone, trying to.
I feel like at the beginning, I feel like he was a comedy character at the beginning.
Yeah,
Like he was just there to like for comedic relief, just like the shark.
yeah,
And at the end, they like switched them to be serious.
yeah.
And this is like,
But like he
Thank
actually
you.
had a purpose though, being on the
Yeah.
squad.
yeah. So so at the end, fucking it shows that the U.S. did some weird experiment with some alien technology that they don't want to get out. So what's your name? The
Who?
boss?
Amanda Waller.
Waller.
Yeah,
Orders John Cena to delete the drive that carries all the information about the experiment that connects it to the U.S. for they can't get tracked back to them. But the soldier, what was his name? Fuck.
which one? Bloodsport?
No. The one that John Cena kills.
That's Colin Rick Flag.
Whoever the fuck. Rick Flag. Rick Flag wants the opposite. He wants to share it with the whole U.S. to expose them for what they really are. And so they get into a fight, conflict of interest. They get into fights, and then John Cena ends up killing him.
I gotta say something. I thought it was fitting that John Cena was the guy that was like sticking up for like the government and being like, we gotta protect the government at all costs. Because you guys see his Taiwan thing where he had to apologize to China for saying Taiwan was a country.
Oh my fucking god!
you remember-
what?
You don't remember? You guys didn't hear about that?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I thought it was fitting. Some people will get the reference. It was like a meme, a big meme, because he's basically he's spineless. Is basically, and everyone lost respect.
Spineless.
Everyone lost respect for him after that because he looked like a bitch on whatever. He had to go on like their social media and apologize. I thought it was fitting in this movie that I made the connection right away. I was like, damn, what a bitch. Of course he's doing that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but yo, touching on that, like when Rick Flag died, right? Think about it. You had some whack Peacemaker killing one of the main characters that was from the original movie. Like,
Yeah, but he's just
That's
a
kinda-
soldier. He's not a super.
I know,
person.
but like he's supposedly like the leader of the Suicide Squad, and Amanda Waller's like right hand man, and he dies to someone called Peacemaker, just like that. Like that's kind of sucks. That sucks for a main character to get killed off like that.
But think about it. Peacemaker is like he has super strength. The soldier doesn't. But then he was still kicking his ass though.
Yeah.
He was still fucking him up. So it's like I don't know.
Is it even worth it?
Yeah.
I liked remember Polka Dot when he was like, he was like, I don't remember exactly his line, but he was like, I kill everybody because they look like his mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Bro,
my mom.
that's
Yeah.
another thing. Dude. How is this dude Polka Dot's gonna see his mom all over the place? Like I don't.
Yeah.
That's oh my god, that's weird.
PTSD.
Yeah,
That's
I think
weird, dude.
Yeah.
He explained it. He said that she did experiments on them as a kid. So he probably has PTSD.
like they wanted to turn the mom wanted to turn him into like a superhero.
Yeah, all him and
Yeah.
his siblings and the superheroes.
It was probably my favorite part of the whole movie when Harley Quinn killed the one guy that she got with.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was just like very like unexpected.
Oh,
She just
the president.
yeah, I don't know.
like
the
son,
president
I-
or whatever.
a prince.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
what the hell he
as
was.
soon as he turned around, pow, dude.
Like I mean, like the comedy was good.
She was like, "Oh
It's
my
pretty
god!"
good.
Like, I heard a red flag. Every time I hear a red flag, it's like
Yeah.
you don't have to kill him or
Yeah.
something like that.
So he was like, if I just walked away, we'll argue, and you start yelling at me, and I want you to start yelling at me. And all
Yeah.
this bullshit.
So is your guys' rating still the same after this
Yes.
conversation? Still
Yes,
the same?
it's
Yeah.
just the shit. It just
Yeah.
has little bright moments. That's
So
it.
what is yours slowly climbing up? Or
Nah,
something?
it's still
Oh,
five.
It seems like it.
I thought it was
Like,
pretty
he
generous
mentioned it
with
for a
five.
He
reason.
mentioned it.
I thought it was a 5, but
So talking about the climax of the movie, the whole starfish thing. So in the experiment, there's a big ass starfish that the thinker. What do you guys think about the thinker? He was so unnecessary. He didn't say anything.
nothing
He
in the
literally
movie.
didn't say anything.
He literally walked around the entire
Yeah,
time.
like what was
Yeah.
this man doing? Like,
The only thing he said was at the end was like one line that he was like, "This is the U.S." Like that's it. He just
he
exposed the US.
reveals like what it is.
Yeah. But
that's
after that,
it.
he just dies.
Yeah, like that's dumb. He gets
Okay,
raped.
but he has his laboratory. In the laboratory, there's a big ass starfish or the alien, whatever, that later on gets released because they blow up the building to delete all the data. So then the starfish gets released to the city. And what do you guys think about that whole event after that? Like
Nothing,
unnecessary?
Nothing in this movie was. This movie shouldn't have been made. I don't care.
Also, this movie shouldn't have been this long in the begin with. It's 2 hours and something long. Like, you telling me I had to wait like almost a whole hour just to find out about a starfish?
yeah,
There's no. It was
Like,
just a
are
big
you
parody. It was a
serious?
big parody, but
yeah. I feel like the whole starfish thing is like it felt like it was forced. Like it needed to happen. Like to just be something crazy.
yeah, they needed to end the movie. I think
Just to be
is what they
something
wanted
crazy
to do.
on a crazy type thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a money grab, a nice little money grab.
it didn't feel like the threat was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't really feel like the threat was there. You were not really emotionally attached to the characters
At
because no one
all.
knows them. So instead of that pointless scene in the beginning, that could have been used. Those 15 minutes could have been used to like develop the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did like the trying to get you to attach, or like I wouldn't say nobody should be attached to these characters, or they weren't trying to get you attached to
At
these
all.
characters. They were just trying to make a parody movie, but
Yeah.
they did try it in the middle of the movie where they were like in the bus and they're telling their stories, like
Yeah.
the classic, like they put a little
But
part
that
in
shit
there.
was so fast, like 5 minutes. There was no
But-
point of that.
and
It
it
was
was
like
point-
you didn't care.
Yeah.
It's like, but then they killed Polka Dot Man at the end, which I was like, damn, they did my man's dirty.
Nah, good. Quark 2. See ya.
And then what else happened? That's
Oh, yeah. Then,
That-
then
I
at
think that's
the end, the happy ending. The main guy, he lost his like he's not scared of rats anymore, or whatever. You know how he was scared of rats?
phobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then boom, the movie ends on that.
Yeah,
like
it
him
is.
not being scared of rats, flying away in a helicopter.
Well, you know what I thought of though?
What?
Well, you know how like the rat, what is it? The rat catcher used the little wand to control rats.
Yeah.
Towards the end, when I saw her pointing to like the people, I thought she was gonna control the people. Because if she did, not gonna lie, that'd have been cool. Like, yo,
She's
Oh.
the rat catcher, not the people
yeah,
catcher.
but like the device itself, like I
just
thought,
for rats.
I thought it was like some brain stimulant or something, you know, like brain control with it.
No.
No,
No.
I mean it would have been cool though.
Nah.
Yeah.
She just turned OP out of nowhere.
Like plot twist, she
yeah.
takes over.
Yeah, like that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the movie just wasn't immersive. Wasn't
It just
immersive
wasn't.
enough.
Would you guys tell people to watch this movie?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time
Even
with
if it's
it.
on HBO Max?
Don't waste your time on this bullshit.
Nah, dude.
You could check it out, but fucking warned you. You fucking waste your time.
If you want like a decent laugh, I would go watch it. Like not.
Nah,
There's no
nah,
way.
nah.
I can't even do that. The people. if you're a big fan of superhero movies, maybe consider
say-
watching this while you wash dishes. But
I feel like the first one was just like this one, only except that you know the characters more,
Yeah.
so it's not.
I feel like the
bad.
first one has more of a standing because it had like the Joker in it for like 2 scenes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
cameo. Batman
Yeah.
was in it too.
Literally.
Cameo. Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool though. But like,
and then this character crew had like just Harley, and nobody else was like nobody cares. These people are.
Their costumes weren't that good. Their powers weren't that good.
The plot was stupid.
yeah.
So simple.
yeah, just watch it when you're
Like,
washing
I
dishes.
would recommend watching the first one again than watching this one. Like, it was that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plot was stupid. The character's a little better than the first one. The fighting, the gore, I'd say is a little bit better than the first one.
Yeah.
Overall, I would say it's like 2 ticks better than the first one, but not really worth seeing at all,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I guess
Yeah.
we'll.
That's pretty
we'll
much
wrap
it. There's
that up.
nothing to talk about this movie.
Yeah,
Anything
we'll,
else?
It's not
we'll,
good.
we'll set the iPad aside now and just
Yeah, because this is
say maybe watch it when you're washing dishes. That's the only.
Yeah.
That's
Put
it.
this as like a background noise.
Damn.
That's how I feel about it. Fuck this James Gunn hype that they had around it. Whatever.
Yeah,
Wow.
Did nothing. Literally.
I think that's it for the Suicide Squad though.
Yeah.
I think they just no more
Yeah.
movie. No,
And they did you guys see the credit scene? The weasel getting back up and just running
Oh
away.
yeah,
What
we
the
forgot
fuck
about
was the
that.
point?
That was the very last scene.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the point of that?
Yo, that part was funny in the beginning though. He was like, "Oh, he died. He drowned."
Yeah.
He can't swim.
He
Yeah.
said, "Who let him come in this mission? He can't swim. What the fuck?"
And they still saved them.
Well, I think this is it for this review. It's shit. We all agree.
yeah.
A little below average. So yeah.
I guess we'll
watch at your own what is it called?
Discretion.
At your own discretion for wasting your time. This has been a plug-in review for the Suicide Squad 2021. Yeah.
Peace out.
We out.
Peace.